Hey button pushers, my name is Nick and welcome to Company of Crime. This is a turn-based strategy empire builder set in 1960s London. It's said in the description you can choose to either build your crime empire or be the driving force behind Scotland Yard, so I'm intrigued. I love the idea of the setting, I love a turn-based game, so I want good things from this. Plus this was an 11 gig download, so that's hefty for a demo. Oh yes. Okay, right. The Clearwater Twins. London, June 1st, 1964. The home of rock music, miniskirts and fashionable cars. London is the epitome of all things cool. The youth plays a special role with their pirate radios and fashion statements. Mods, rockers, lemonheads and rude boys all dream of a carefree life. But fortunes are not split evenly and many are left with nothing but scraps. Ali and Nate grew up in the poverty-stricken East End after the Second World War. They haven't had it easy, having had their fair share of scuffles with other troubled youth, as well as the law. Now they're ready to make sure they'll have the respect and the fortune they feel they deserve. They're on the road to become the infamous Clearwater Twins. So their main mechanics: gain both fear and respect in the eyes of the local population to strengthen your grip in an area and advance to conquer new districts. That sounds amazing. Force businesses under your control to gain more resources and a stronger crew. Destroy other criminal factions. Nice. Okay, and the Policia. Police isn't in the demo. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what are the mechanics? Assign sergeants to find suspicious locations, find out owners of locations and gather evidence, raid criminally owned businesses and arrest their leaders. This seems very, very cool. Oh shit, I've been shot. References. I'm very excited about this. I really want this to be good. What time is it, mate? midnight. We should close the shop any time now. Remember the plan. When he steps out, we jump him and knock him out. Then we steal as many jewels as we can and get out through the back alley. You ready, Ali? Ready as I'll ever be. Quick job in and out and we'll be gone before he comes to. You can lock the place and go home already. I'll stay for a while and check the books. I'm going to try and not give everyone a Cockney accent, but it's going to be hard. Coast is clear. Let's do this. Each character has 2 action points per turn. Each action consumes action points. Select a tile and then select a direction where the character will be facing. Okay. He's seen me. Character positioning and direction are key elements of tactical combat. Tiles behind characters are considered flanking. Characters are more vulnerable to attacks from flanking positions. Makes sense. Hit the enemy from behind. Select the hit skill and then select a tile where you want to hit the enemy from. Okay. Oh. Most close combat actions can be combined with movement. Combined actions consume only the amount of action points that the skill requires. Nice. Love it. Okay, so I can move and just attack in one go. Ow. Fighting in a group against a single enemy gives you a tactical advantage. Tying up an opponent renders them immobile and vulnerable to further attacks. Ooh. Okay, so I can... What? Get you. Some skills cause so much pain the characters will become disoriented. Oh, nut kick. Ouchie.
Stay down.
Oh, it's kind of struggling a little bit. Whew, didn't expect them to put up that much fire. Let's grab the goods and get out of here. Okay. It just dropped the resolution down a little bit, just see if it made a difference. Many missions have collectible items. To pick up an item, move a character on top of it.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, it's because I meant to go over there.
When I get around to it, jeez. Oi, I've got something here.
Oi.
Oh, found something.
I've called the police. They'll be here any time now. Ah, shite. Yoda was still here. We'll have to deal with him as well. We have enough jewels, let's go.
Copper's on the way.
So you got a hammer. Tiles in front of and to the side of characters are considered zone of control. Characters may enter a zone of control but are then locked in combat. Moving within or away from zone of combat results in a free melee attack for the opponents. If the attack is successful, the target is unable to disengage far from combat. Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Ow! Oh. Hey! Okay, disarm. Yeah, miss me. Oh, actually take the weapon. The environment can be used to your advantage. Okay, so headbang. Ooh,
Lad's bleeding like a fountain.
really like a fountain.
Leg it! Bobby's outside!
Uh-oh. Time to go.
What's that?
Okay, pick up something.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Ah, pick up the items I've dropped. Gotcha.
Going.
Whoa. Oof. They was in trouble there.
Okay, give me a moment.
So yeah.
Shake a leg.
Okay, and escape. Okay, so still need to get Ali out. Ooh.
No need to ask twice.
Whoop. Jesus. He was persistent, I'll give him that. This is very cool.
Our tomfoolery at the jewellers went without a hitch. Nate kept rabbiting on how I shouldn't get too giddy about it. I figured if we do a job like this once or twice a year, we'd be living like their royal fucking majesties of East End. Then again, we still had to get shot of the sparkles. The best we could hope for was fencing them for tuppence on the shilling. So, Nate gave a bell to a few old mates of his. He smiled and said, "Why settle for East End when we can have the whole of London?" Nate trusted his pals with the gems, and they promised to knock on some doors for us in return. The local establishments ought to purchase their peace of mind from our newly founded Ali and Nate's Insurance and Protection Limited. Getting a one-time pop was the start, but if we want to do this proper, we need the velvet rolling in regular.
I love this so much. Okay, hi crew. Robbing a place is a way to get easy money, but it's not a sustainable source of income. Building an empire requires influence. Influence needs manpower, and manpower needs cash flow. Hire 4 crew members with the jewels we stole. Okay, there's only 4 people I can hire anyway. In the screen you can see all the relevant info about your crew members. You can level them up when they require enough XP. Okay. Hire Torturer. Jesus, I didn't read what the bouncer actually did. Torturer is an expert on causing different status effects on enemies. Eyes, knees, and bollocks are rarely safe when a Torturer is around. Jesus. I mean, she's got crazy eyes. So are you? Brain. Brain is excellent at ranged situations. They can support others from a distance, and they're the best shooters in a gunfight. Nice. And Smuggler. Smuggler is able in both melee brawls and gunfights. Smuggler's speciality lies in his ability to get out of places or to places while packing extra punch. Okay, nice little mix there. Okay, Bouncer is a fighter class. They're good at taking and dealing damage. They'll also help breaking bottlenecks since they learn to throw people around and influence the positioning of enemy gang members. Nice. Okay, done. We have a crew. Extortion assignment. Nice. Okay. What we got? The Death Vagabond. Wash Central. Now that we have a crew, we need to work smarter, not harder. The local business owners are ripe for the picking, but we need to work more low-key. Persuade the local business owners to pay us a monthly protection fee. Secure at least £100 from our extortions for this month. Okay, let's do the barbershop first. These are our resources: money and influence. Money buys and pays you stuff. Influence, on the other hand, is used in several places. Getting narcotics or weapons costs you influence, but so does building a legal cover for your criminal operations or getting the police off your back. Right. The Joke of York Barbershop. Barbershop's a way of keeping your units fresh. Owning and upgrading barbershops will allow you to remove heat from your units and unlock new melee weapons. Nice. Okay. So this is popular barbershop among university students, affordable prices and a variety of contemporary haircuts that still fit the university regulations. Serves only men. Okay. This is the location view. On the left, you see basic information about the location. There's a lot of reading I'm doing so far. This shows who owns the location, and location level. Location level dictates how strong opposition it is to be expected if we're to have a tactical mission there. Okay, so shows who owns it and how strong they're going to be. This shows what effect you would have if you own businesses. Shows what resources. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And this shows available assignments. Seems there is only one available at the moment. Yes. Bonk. Okay. So it looks like even if I take this over, then people can still attack it and try and take it back from me. Ooh. Okay. Study the place and find the ins and outs. Assignments usually take several days to complete, and often, but not always, they lead to tactical missions. You can assign a maximum of 2 gang members to prepare the assignment. Okay, particularly with extortion assignments, if you have high respect among the population, they might succeed automatically. The game turn doesn't go forward when you press this button. Okay. Well, I may as well sort these out as well then. Shaggy there, and this was a level 2, so might add Knuckles into the fray as well. I don't know what's going on, it's like my computer's really struggling with this for some reason, which seems bizarre. Right, extortion ready. Looks like the owner of the place is a tough nut to crack. You're going to refuse to pay protection money for us, so we have to send our crew to beat some consent to the owner and the employees. Yes. Beat consent out of someone. That's how it's done. Here's where you can choose your units. Here's where you can choose where your units will enter by dragging and dropping. Haha. Okay, do we want front door, back door? I think back door. So 1 in the front, 2 in the back. I'm not going to say it. Oh, that's a problem. The mouse isn't locked to the screen. So if you want to move the camera this way, you've got to kind of hover it. I'll just swing it over. Right, okay, what we do? So, can you... you can. Brilliant. Okay, so this is the back door. I don't see anyone around, so... I was wrong.
Going.
There's quite a few employees. Well, looks like we're going in this way then. Yeah, miss me. Yeah, miss me again. Ow. Man, why is this struggling so much? Ooh. Oh, brain is taking a pounding. I just saw someone run out the front door. I'm concerned. That means they're gonna go get the police. Right, what can I do? Okay. Just gonna punch the boss. Oh, we missed! I didn't miss that time, did you? And you gonna attack the boss as well? Ah.
When I get around to it, jeez.
Wow. The hell did you just throw? Ow! My back! Damn it! There we go. Oh, stop dodging! Anus. Swing and a run. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. Ah, that's his health. Okay. Punchy, punchy. There we go. Punchy, punchy. Cool. That was good. Well, we're all here, so we might as well just run out the back. Ow. Jesus. Oh no! Brain's down! I'm brain dead!
Police coming!
Uh-oh. Got 4 turns until the police come. Yeesh. Oh, they're down. They're down.
Fuck down.
So hopefully I can get everybody out. Yeah, you go. Man, the hanging on this is killing me. Eesh. Oh god, they're dead! I didn't realise they were dead! Oh, big oaf. Big oaf. Okay, right. I'm going to have to leave this here because for some reason it's just not playing well. Which is such a shame because I really love the concept of this. And it's like, sometimes these games feel like ports of like phone games. This is like the gameplay you'd get with a phone game where you go somewhere, you have to take somewhere over. But normally when things are like that, it feels like that. It feels just like a cheap port. This feels new. This feels fresh, and I love it. But it's just playing like absolute crap. And I refuse to believe it's my computer, because I've played a lot more graphically intensive things and I've not had this problem, so I don't really get what the problem is. And I've jacked the graphics and all of the graphical settings down to low as well to see if it made a difference, and it didn't. So I'm not sure. But it has not put me off. I like this pretty much as I thought I was going to, which is good. That's what I wanted. There's a lot to take in and a lot of information gets thrown at you, but that's good. That's what you want from a game like this, because you're weaving the story into it. You want to have a purpose to actually do this stuff. So in that respect, it's very good. So I am intrigued to see what the future holds for this. It doesn't have an actual release date just yet. It's currently just set for summer 2020, so maybe in the next month or so we'll get some more information on that, but keep your eyes peeled. So if you want to check this out for yourself, then the link to the page is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then the like button, and don't forget it's Trouble and Strife, the subscribe button. Make sure you that bad boy. And until next time, love you, bye.